All right, so I know that I said I was gonna take like a couple days before I posted the part 2 section of this video, but the video got so much good feedback last night that I decided to just post part 2 anyway. People kept asking me to like post it, so instead of posting the vlog that I was going to post, I am posting part 2 of this conversation, so here it is.
I was gonna say, John again did a video not too long ago where he talked about shops cool guying people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did.
So I don't stand for that shit. You know, like, I don't like cool guying.
Right.
I took one of my employees in the back and said, he cool guyed some customers, and I pulled him in the back and I was like, that's the last time that happens. If that happens again, you are done. It's like, you are not better than those kids, you're not cooler than those kids, whatever. Well, I said that in the comments on John's video, and people lashed out against me.
Wait, you said what? I
said that I almost fired one of my employees for cool guying people in my store.
And what people say against you?
People were pissed. That's up, blah blah blah. Like,
what's up about
it? Because they think we should cool guy kids. We should be elitist. We should be above everybody or whatever. Well, the truth of the matter is that, and that kid, I think it might have been on your channel or John's. It doesn't matter.
Okay, well,
one of them was like, "You probably can't even ollie." I'm like, "Bring it, kid. I guarantee you I can ollie."
Dude, okay, well that's what when I said dumb, like skateboarders are dumb, that's what I meant. Like skateboarders, there's a huge, like, oh my god, I got into such a deep conversation with this dude last night who used to work at DC, and like we got into such a deep conversation about, dude, skateboarders live in this bubble. They live in this bubble of what they think skateboarding is, and it's not how the rest of the world operates.
Right.
So when you get when you get the capitalist market of Nike, New Balance, and Adidas entering into skateboarding,
but New Balance is still owned 100% by the family that started it,
which is pretty tight.
But they still make 25% of the shoes that they sell in the U.S. You know, this is not a paid advertisement.
Right, right.
But if you want an ethical brand, New Balance is pretty top of it.
To it,
They're pretty on top of treating their riders right, like, and doing.
Well, before we go to that, let me finish the topic. Let me finish what I was gonna say. Okay.
Look at this, kids. Stop asking for free. You see this? I just broke my board. I don't get them for free.
Yeah.
I don't get them for free.
He pays for those.
I have to buy a new board tomorrow.
He pays for my board.
I do. I pay for his board too.
Yeah. No, dude, it's just crazy. Like, there is skateboarders bandwagon, and they bandwagon on stuff that's like really popular and really cool to say and really cool to do. And if it's like, and if that brand isn't on like the like spectrum at the current time, like they're gonna try and tell you that they're like, don't carry that brand because that brand's whack, or why are you carrying this brand over that brand? Like, and that's the thing, like when they hate on like corporations coming into skateboarding, like I've said this before, and I think the only thing that is gonna kill skateboarding is literally skateboarding. Skateboarders will kill skateboarding because they're gonna shoot.
Which is kind of beautiful in its own realm.
Weird way, yeah. I mean, I don't want to see it die.
What did Jason Jesse say? I love skateboarding so much I want it to die.
Maybe, yeah.
And I get that. Wasn't it Jason Jesse?
Yeah, I never understood that when he said that.
I get it.
I didn't get it.
Because it's so...
I mean, I get it when you say
it. You know,
like
if corporate brands did leave, then it would be easier for us to carry endemic skate brands, meaning Lakai, S, America.
I mean, I guess, but if you want skateboarding to grow, you're just gonna not let like the real capitalist market like come on in here and like, because that's how the rest of the world operates. Like,
I know, but does it need to grow like that? Like when skateboarding was just underground and it was like something that was bad, we sold more skateboards than ever. Now it's like bigger, public. It's more publicized. It's more public. It's more on TV, but we sell less boards. With the 6-row, you know, by a third. But also it's because people buy their stuff online or wherever. Which again, I point back to. I get it. I understand. You don't want to get off your couch. You don't want to drive 5 miles or whatever. But that mail order spot did not pay for the lights at your skate park. Did not advocate to build your skate park.
Well, that's the cool thing about skate shops.
Isn't bringing zero to your shop July 31st at BLUETILE.
Plug.
You love that sound.
Yeah. That's why skate shops are like, I feel like, essential to the community, because they know what's going on in the community, they know what the kids need, they know what the community needs. That was my point.
Right.
Over, like, I guess, an internet-based company, because the internet doesn't know, like, I don't know.
So then,
there's its ups and its downs with both of them.
That brings us full circle back to corporate brands. When whoever walks in off the street, a college kid or a dad or whoever, he'll buy some Nikes, he'll buy some New Balance, he'll buy some Adidas, he'll buy some Vans.
Yeah.
Because those are very widely known brands. He's not going to buy an America. He's not going to buy a Lakai. He doesn't know it.
Yeah.
And so when the skaters are only buying it at $30 when it goes on clearance, but every other customer walks in and you're like, hey, this shoe's $90, and they're like, okay, out the door. Where's my incentive to carry that brand? Consumers drive the market. So if the consumer doesn't give the business a reason to carry the brand, we're not going to. We need incentive to do it. Yeah. And it's not about money, because I love skateboarding. I've been skating all my life, and I don't make a lot of money, but I have to pay my employees who are here with me tonight. I have to pay my rent. I have to, dude, there are weeks where my bills are 10 grand. Yeah. It's like 1 week's worth of bills. And I've got 4 weeks in a month. Yeah. We can't just give stuff away, and we can't sell shoes for $30 because we pay more than $30 for it. But that seems to be the norm. Like, people are like, they'll give me shit for, oh man, they'll come in like wearing some shoes they got somewhere. Oh man, you should carry these. They're the best. I'm like, my first question is, where'd you get them? How much you pay for them? Online, $39. I'm like, why would I carry that shoe? Yeah. Because I can't sustain it. I have to make money to keep the doors open. People seem to not understand that. No, they don't. They think that, if they paid $10 for it, I made $10. I don't. It's not magic. Things don't matter. I don't have especially on hard goods though. Like, no, there's no markup on hard goods. Dude, people do not understand that. Like, dude, I've paid $37 for this board and $4 each board to ship it to me. Yeah. So a case of 10 boards costs $40. Yeah. So you make literally 37 plus 4 is $41, and we sold it for $50. You make 20%. You make a 20% markup on hard goods. It's so we're not making a ton of money, guys. Yeah. I don't know, but we do it for if there's a skateboarder behind the counter, he is not doing skateboarding. He's not in the shop to make money. He's doing it because he loves skateboarding. Right. This place is loud. It is loud, dude. What is going on? See this? That's sick. I'm not riding a BLUETILE board right now. Damn. It's the new flat bar they're putting in. Yeah. Because I ran out of 875s, and I ride an 875, so I got this Habitat board. Well, you're a shop owner, you can do whatever you want. So, I like our boards. And we got a new mold, which you haven't skated yet. I think this might be the new mold. It might be. Irving said it might be. Yeah, it might be. Wait, isn't there like a discount code or something for these? Yeah. So if you use Dale's discount code, which is in the description below, you can save 20% on our products. BLUETILE, the stuff that says BLUETILE on it. That doesn't mean you can get 20% off everything in the store, just the stuff we make. Because we make it, we don't have to buy it from someone else, so we can afford to discount it a little bit. Blood, sweat, and tears, which literally poured in. 20% is huge, though. That's a big discount. It really is. And you get it for just liking this dude, which is crazy. Yeah, I don't know why you guys. Just kidding. I don't know if we covered everything, but dude, it's really hard to stay on track. Like, because when we talk about this kind of stuff, there's so much to be talked about. Yeah. So it's hard. Somebody's gonna be mad, like, oh man, like I can't afford this. Or like, I get it.
Yeah.
That's why I say you can't blame the consumer.
Yeah.
They're going to spend what they can afford to spend, and nobody's going to say, hey, I'm going to get this same shoe for $60 down the road.
Right.
But it's usually like we carry the newest stuff. You
Dude,
know, like,
I do remember buying skate shoes though when there like wasn't sale walls.
yeah, exactly.
Like when sale walls were like literally the shoes you did not want to skate. Like,
right.
who's
Okay,
gonna
so
skate
this
that?
is a
Nobody.
sales tactic. This is a strategy to crush out your competitors, and that is to flood the market with shoes. If you're on top and you have expendable income, if you flood the market with discount shoes, your competitors can't get a hold on the market and they can't compete. So then your competitors go out of business. And then since you had the money to lose, once your competitors go out, you control the market and you can raise your prices up. Right.
That was the craziest thing I've ever seen. Okay, we're gonna wrap this up because we got interrupted because there was literally a fight that just happened.
I know. Next, we're gonna fight.
Yeah, next we're gonna fight over something
really dumb.
It's gonna be called David versus Dale. It's gonna be the title.
We should have a game of skate, but not tonight. I'm too sore.
Dude, I'll lose because I lose every game of skate.
God
anyway.
damn it, you probably won't.
I have no idea what we were talking about. Oh yeah, this kind of stuff is hard to. It's hard to not go all over the board whenever we get into these kind of conversations as skateboarders because there is so much to be talked about and there is so much that has happened over the last 10 years in skateboarding.
Oh, the internet, 10 years. Every company, every brand, every shop, every human is trying to figure out how to operate successfully in an economy where the internet exists. Skateboards have been $49.99 since I started skating in 1984. So people come in and act like they're expensive now. In 1984,
they're the same price.
The board was the same price, but minimum wage was $2.75.
Dude,
or $3.25.
Dude, so boards have not gone up with inflation.
No, but the price wholesale has.
So why is inflation not? Why is
for whatever reason the market just hasn't raised the price, and as a shop you can't raise the price if everyone else is selling it, you know, for cheaper, whatever. Anyway, that's a whole different thing.
What if you just?
So what I was gonna say is,
$70?
dude, that's what the price they should be.
What if you
should
just
be
started
$72?
What if you just started doing that
on a board?
Well, what if you
can't do it? That if everybody started doing it, you would be able to. But a board should cost $72 right now. It's cool.
Yeah.
If you spend 30 or 35 or whatever you spend on skate shoes, it's cool. I understand. I get it.
Yeah.
But don't shame the shops for not carrying those brands because they can't carry them if that's all you're willing to pay.
Yeah.
So, and also understand that those brands that you claim to love and you're paying 35 bucks for are not going to be around for very much longer unless you decide to start paying full price.
Yeah.
There's a reason that stuff costs full price. It's not price gouging or whatever people think. You know, Lakai, let's hope Lakai in America are around forever. But like, they have pros to pay. They have research and development to pay. They have marketing to pay. They have all this stuff to pay. There's a reason a shoe costs $65.
If you're not selling shoes, you don't have the
skate
profit.
shoes were $65. The Nautis Etnies, when they first came out, they were $65. How can people complain about paying $65 for a pair of shoes now? It's crazy. You can afford $65 shoes.
Yeah.
But you just have to choose between weed and booze and shoes.
Yeah. And I mean, dude, I'm pretty stoked on trying some more like higher performance shoes to see if they actually do last longer, because that was also one of my big arguments that like higher, like spending more money on shoes doesn't equal having the shoes for longer.
Right.
I think
there is a balance. Like the Costin 3, which was like $155, had all this technology in it, super great, you know, but the value in that doesn't add up to the cost. You know what I mean? Like,
well, dude, but I think these shoes, okay, so my slip-on
but
Pros,
$90, yeah, it makes sense.
Well, okay, so those slip-on Pros that you sent me, those ones that I got, you didn't send them, I bought those. What was I gonna say? Those shoes lasted me 2 or 3 weeks longer than a pair of Converse that I would have spent 30 bucks on.
Yeah.
They did. They really did.
I think it's crazy you skate the standard Chucks and not the skate ones.
Yeah.
They're
too thick, dude.
Dude, you should see. Dude.
I know, but I'm skating
You know the difference? Like, just the full gum sole is enough to make it. You skate the shoes with that weird felt shit on the bottom.
Yeah.
How do you do that?
I don't know.
It's slippery.
I've skated them for years.
God.
Yeah.
So bad. I love Chucks. That's usually what I skate in.
Well, yeah. I don't know what we covered. I don't know what the title of this video is, so I don't know.
The title is Retail. So,
yeah.
Put your money where your mouth is. If you love a brand, support it.
Yeah.
If you love your local shop, support it. You know, every board you buy online affects your local shop. Every board. And I appreciate when people buy stuff. Dude, we ship BLUETILE boards. We shipped a board to Russia the day before I came out here.
Really? I thought you weren't doing international stuff.
Yeah, we do international. Yeah, and it's mostly all BLUETILE stuff.
You guys hear that?
Thank you.
International.
Thank you, New Zealand, Australia, Japan, Malaysia, Sweden, England. Dude,
wait, how are people buying from overseas?
Just
from
on the website.
YouTube? Do you think it came from this?
I think, no, we've been having that for a long time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Anyway, all of BLUETILE's information is always in my description. I leave it in there for a reason. The Instagram is in there, the website is in there, the discount code is in there. So be sure to go over to the website, go over to the Instagram, and send all of your sponsor me tapes. Just kidding. Just kidding.
I literally said, and this, hey, I love you for trying, but this kid asked me, hey, are you guys sponsoring? I'm like, try to be nice. Like, oh man, I pissed somebody off the other day. They got mad. I posted it on my Facebook. So if you follow me on Facebook, you can go read it.
Oh god.
David BLUETILE. Anyway, this kid was like, will you sponsor me? I'm like, yeah, the team's full, we can't do it, blah, blah, blah. You're always welcome to send tapes.
Didn't he get mad at you?
It was the other guy. This guy didn't. I was like, you can always send us a link or a full-length video to this address, blah, 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 blah.
And I only say me.
Give me a full-length video. Do not send me
Who's that?
15 links to Instagram clips.
Yeah.
Put some work into it. And I told the kid that, and he's like, all right, tight. And then 10 minutes later, he's like, so here's a few clips. And they're links on Instagram. I'm like, I watch them anyway, but it's not gonna get you anywhere.
Yeah.
You know? And
So send all your
I'll give you
sponsoring
your little
tapes.
tap. Tap.
Yeah, all your links, send them here. No, I'm just kidding though, but if you do want
I'm
any
gonna stop
BLUETILE,
answering those.
if you do want any BLUETILE gear, go to the website, go to the Instagram, be sure to check it out. And I want to thank Grandfather Dave here for the talk,
Look at
the
this.
hospitality.
You guys have done this to me.
Greatness. Okay, I'll eat an Oreo when I get home. I'll make Dave eat one too.
I'm staying with Dale this week till the 20th.
Yeah. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video tonight. I'm not sure if there's gonna be a part 3 or not. I still have to dig through all of the footage. It was a lot of footage. We talked about a lot of stuff. I guess you'll know if I decide to post it within the next couple days or so. But thank you, and have a great evening. I've never said that before, but have one. I told you 8! Oh my god. I am the way your son knows.
Dale, you know how to do this better than I do, right? Tell the truth.